going on, everybody? It is your boy Zalotess, and I am here with episode 16 of Sit and Watch. Hopefully you all have been enjoying this series so far. It's been a really fun one. Guys, I have some really weird news. So I created this episode earlier today, but I got copyright claimed, so I couldn't post it. So if you guys want to go see the original Sit and Watch episode 16, you guys can go check out my website, zalotess.com. It is right in the recent uploads tab. I have it there, so you guys can go watch that if you would like to. So technically, this is going to be episode 17. So yeah, guys, we're going to title it as 16 for YouTube, but this is technically episode 17. But hopefully you all enjoy this episode, and if you do, please make sure to subscribe, leave a like, ring the bells for notifications, and share this video with everybody that you know. If you guys haven't seen the last episode, I will leave a link right up here so you guys can go click on that to get transferred over there. Also, speaking of my website, if you guys don't know, there's actually new merch that has been released. I have it right here to my left, so you guys can go buy that. Check it out. It's really awesome. I love the way the design is. It's really cool. You guys are really going to enjoy it. Also, the giveaway is still going, so you guys can go sign up for that, do the tasks that you need to do, and get more points to have a higher chance of winning that. Anyways, guys, I'm going to leave you on to the show. Peace. So, this is an episode called Can Two Strangers Fall in Love with 36 Questions? This is by Jubilee. We've done a couple videos on these guys before. I will leave a link to their channel down below if you guys want to check more of their videos out. So, what do you guys think about love? Comment down below. Do you think you can fall in love within 36 questions? I don't know about 36 questions, but I think it's a good starting point. But let's see what they have to offer. So, guys, guess what? I actually this is not the first episode 16 on Sit and Watch that I made. I made a first video on Hot Ones, but I got blocked because of copyright content. So if you guys want to go check that video out, it's by First We Feast. We've done a video on them before on Hot Ones with Kevin Hart. This one is actually going to be part 2 of Kevin Hart Hot Ones and Tiffany Haddish. It's a new challenge that they created. It's going to be over on my website, zalotess.com. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure that you check down in the description below and click on the link for my website. It'll bring you to the front page where you can see the brand new video that came out right in the recent uploads tab. Also, guys, I have new merch that is out, so you guys can go onto the website, to the store page, and you will be able to check those out. They're really awesome. You've seen them in the beginning of my intro. I love the shirts. They're really cool, so you guys can go get one of those. Anyways, I'm going to let you on to the show. Let's watch.
You have an amazing smile. I like how you smile with your whole face.
What'd she say?
You have an amazing smile. I like how you smile with your whole face. It makes me happy.
Smile with his whole face. T for
A viral
two.
New York Times article featured 36 questions that could supposedly make any two people fall in love. We wanted to see what would happen if we asked these questions to two complete strangers on a blind date.
My name is Sonia. I'm from a city called Sarnia outside of Toronto in Canada, and
Her name is Sonia, and she's from
I feel like my whole job is being in front of cameras, and I'm never nervous.
Cool.
I'm a little nervous. I'm a little clammy.
I like her name.
I've never been on a blind date, so
Sonia,
this is
awesome.
out of my element.
My name is James. I am from Thailand, and I'm single.
Hello, James from Thailand.
Have you ever been on a blind date?
I don't think so. No. Yeah, no.
First meeting.
Yeah. I feel like it's,
Here we got
it's
James.
like warm, but it's not. But it's warm, but it's not. I don't know.
First impressions. You hear the door. First impressions. What are they gonna
Hi.
look like?
Hi. Hi, Sonia.
James.
Nice to meet you.
Gotcha.
All right, so we're gonna have some tea.
I guess so.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Look at those tiny little cups.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to want to spill myself.
They're adorable.
It's really hot too. We don't have napkins. We have questions, so.
Probably start so that this is
Yeah.
good.
Do you wanna go first?
Sure.
Okay.
Complete this sentence. I wish I had someone with whom I could share.
Adventures. I think. It was the first thing that came to my mind. I think work is extremely important, but I feel very spontaneous, where I'm like, you know what? today I'm going here. I'm gonna just like go to San Diego for the day.
Well, damn, I gotta copy you.
That's
being able
awesome. Being able to do adventures whenever you want, that would be awesome. Like, imagine being like, you know what? I think I want to go across the country for a weekend. Being able to do that just on the fly like that with someone, be like, yo, pack your stuff, we out right now. Honestly, that's awesome. You know, that's an incredible friendship right there. You know, that would be awesome to be able to do that. Let's see what you got, Sonia. What else are you gonna want to share things with someone about?
To share adventures would be required of someone.
Yeah.
Instead of having to be like, no, we need to plan and do all that. Which I generally
being all that strict planning is
it's good to have both.
Kind of a turn off.
Yeah,
you know?
if you're going like somewhere international, it's like, okay, let's like.
Sorry, doing all that strict planning, like I was saying, it's kind of like a turn off. It's like, damn, we have to do this, do it by the book, read it paragraph by paragraph, period by period. That's kind of, that's kind of repetitive and it's kind of annoying. If you're just going to, you know what? Let's go. Let's figure it out as we go on. We'll just do random things and let's see what happens. That is so much more fun and more like thrilling, like to be able to just not know what's going to happen. So I think not planning it to the T is like the best way to go.
Look at some places. I think I'm also like, if you're going like somewhere international, it's like, okay, let's like look at some places. I think I'm also like very blessed to have a schedule that allows that because I feel like a lot of people don't.
I'm getting it soon.
There you go.
I'm leaving a more regular job to become more flexible. So
that's nice.
That'll be good, yeah.
When did you last sing to yourself or to someone else?
I always sing to warm up my voice if I have an audition or something.
That's a really good question. Like, how often do you guys sing to yourselves? Like, comment down below how often you guys sing. I would love to read those. Like, people sing to themselves all the time, but like, now here's the real question. How often do you sing to others? Nobody likes to sing to other people. That's like, it's embarrassing, like, you know what I mean? So how often do you guys sing to other people? Let me know.
Do you have a good singing voice or?
I sang choir in high school, so
would you? No pressure. There's no cameras.
Pressure.
There's nobody.
Yeah, there's no cameras.
No.
Here. No, of course not.
For example, a good song. Do you know Seal? Kiss from a Rose.
Kiss from a Rose. It's a little high for me. I think. Let's see if I can try it. There used to be a great tower, alone on the sea. You remain a light on the dark side of me.
He's not bad.
Love remains a drug that's too hard for something.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
So I had kind of a throwback day the other day. I was like, I need something to go on when I'm cleaning. And then I got caught on Incubus.
Okay.
I got stuck on like the Morning View albums. I was like blaring some Incubus, cleaning my room like a couple days ago. Nice. So that was probably the last time I sang. Aw, what is your most treasured memory?
I have too many, man.
Aw.
So many, yeah.
That's a good feeling though.
Yeah. Because of how unique my school was and the people I was with, international school, everyone's from everywhere. There was some weird thing too about my grade where we kind of just overstepped any of these social boundaries and everyone just got super close.
Are you still friends with a lot of them?
Yeah, actually the reason I play PUBG so much is because most of my friends are my old school friends and
they all play.
They're in Thailand, yeah. So, there's latency, which sucks, but
That's awesome. I really love how games can connect each other. You know what I mean? Like, if you're somebody like recently I moved out from where I used to live to where I am right now currently, and my friends, we stay connected online and we play and stuff together on on the computer and stuff. So it's really awesome how gaming can really bring people who have this relationship together, bring them, keep them together. You know what I mean? It's really awesome to see that a lot of people say that gaming is not the greatest thing in the world, but honestly, if you want to build friendships, it's honestly one of the best ways to do it, online, especially because imagine it's awesome to be able to have a friend that you can just call up and be like, hey, let's hop on this game real quick, play for a couple hours, let's chill. You know what I mean? So that's really awesome. It's definitely kept me connected with a lot of my friends, so it's really, 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 really awesome to see that they experience that same type of you know, same type of connection with gaming and their friends. Well, at least James, at least. All right, let's see what you got.
They're the ones that.
And they all play.
They're in Thailand, yeah. So, you know, there's latency, which sucks. But, like, they're the ones that got me on it. And I was like, I don't want to do this. And it's something we've been playing for, like, 4 months straight. That's been amazing.
Isn't it crazy how gaming can be such a bridge?
Yeah.
And just, like, keep you connected?
Yeah.
I just said that. It's the same thing I just said. You know, it's awesome, you know?
I haven't talked to in years that,
Yes.
like, just hopped on this train and suddenly we're, like, gaming on the weekends together.
There was somebody that I
Exactly.
played League of Legends with for like 4 years,
Oh, wow.
and I never met them.
Oh, wow.
And then randomly at an event in LA, this person comes up to me, and he's like, Sonia? Because we knew what each other looked like from social media.
Oh, okay.
And we just so happened to run into each other after 5 years of playing League of Legends together,
Right.
just randomly on the street.
That's awesome.
It's crazy how
That's
it just
really
like
awesome.
connects people like
Yeah.
that. I feel like, I kind of feel the same where I feel like I have a lot. One where I feel like I was like particularly proud of myself was last summer. I was hosting like a conference for E3. There was a whole bunch of things kind of leading up to it where I was told I was gonna have a prompter and I didn't. So I had nothing prepared, didn't have a teleprompter, and it was like a minute before we were live. And it was like tens of millions of people. Like they're like, all right, 30 seconds, and I blanked.
Oh.
And I had no idea. I didn't even know what event I was at anymore.
Holy crap. Holy crap. Imagine being so nervous. Imagine being so nervous that you forget what event you're at. Imagine what she had to talk about. She must have completely forgotten it like nothing. Having tens of millions of people there, that is nerve-wracking, you know? Like, that is some crazy, crazy stuff right there that you have to... Like, everybody's like, oh, he's judging me, they're looking at me, I bet these 10 million people are going to be thinking this way about me, so I need to present myself a certain way, you know? That must be really, really stressful to have that many people counting on what you're saying, you know? Sheesh.
I'm like, I gotta just say words.
Nice.
And they're like, all right, 10 seconds. I'm like, I don't even know my name. And I just spewed stuff out. And for the rest of the 2-hour show, I just like nailed it. I nailed it.
Wow.
I was so proud of myself because I'm like, I had nothing. I had nothing prepared and I didn't know how to do anything. And after I did that, I was like, I feel like I can do anything now.
It's like the years of practice like led up to that.
In the worst circumstances.
Right,
And then it's like,
yeah.
all right. And then it just worked out. So
Dang. That's awesome.
it was rough.
What's your most terrible memory?
36
Oh
minutes.
man,
Terrible memory.
on the flip coin of what I just said, I think I also have a lot of terrible memories. At one point I was living back with my mom and things weren't really working out, but she wasn't very communicative of like why it wasn't working out and why she was frustrated and why things were bad. And she told the Children's Aid Society that she didn't want me anymore. And instead of like surrendering me, she left the house. She didn't tell me where she was going. And then she had the Children's Aid Society and the police just show up
Oh my goodness.
and just randomly
Christ.
take me back into foster care.
Wow.
After, I had been there for a couple of years and then I finally was free and I was with my mom. It was just randomly. It was just any other day. It was like a Saturday. I was just at home. I was like on MSN or like something. And I just heard a knock at the door and then my whole life was just like
Holy shit.
flipped upside down like in a blink of an eye.
Right.
And I was just back in foster care again. It just like
Jesus Christ.
dug up all of those like shitty emotions and everything that I sort of pushed aside because I'm like, oh, I'm free now. But then it's like, no, I'm not.
That sucks.
That's damn painful. What she went through, that's really tough. Like having that happen to you, just having your mom leave and then you just get picked up by police officers because you're thrown into foster care. That's really painful. Like I feel so bad for her, you know. Well, let's see James' side of the story. I'm pretty sure he's gonna tell his side right now. Let's see what he got.
Yeah, it's not fun. What about you?
It was a drunken Halloween night, and someone I had been kind of involved with, she had gotten punched by a bouncer.
Punched by a
Oh.
bouncer.
She got really angry too because she knew the owner, and she was like, "No, I want to go back in and talk to him, and ask him why this happened." Long story short, we ended up going back in, and I was trying to stop her without like physically stopping her, and she wasn't having any of that. And it basically ended up like us getting jumped by like, I don't know what the total number of bouncers was, but it was definitely like 5 to 7-ish. In that moment, I was just like, oh my God, am I gonna die? Is she gonna die? Or what is gonna happen? I don't know. So it was just a really, really bad situation.
I think any event that you like question if you're going to live.
Yeah, it's usually not
I don't think
fun.
that's,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't speak for her, but there's no permanent emotional damage for me, so I mean, and I've learned from that situation, so yeah. When did you last cry in front of another person or by yourself? There's 2 questions.
Last cry in front of a person or by
I'm
yourself?
a very emotional person. I feel like 2 days ago, I've been having like a really emotional week, and I'm not very close with my dad anymore. He's still in Canada, and he'll text me like once a month, like maybe twice a month. And I've been feeling really down about stuff that I've been doing and stuff that I've been working on in projects. And he said something along the lines of, when you were younger, I always saw you as an artist, and I'm proud of where you are, or something like that. And I was like, because it was just perfect. It was like perfect timing. I was feeling shitty, and it was just like exactly what I needed to hear. And it like really hit me. What about you?
Last time I cried by myself was yesterday, because I saw some video on Reddit about 2 little girls who were like FaceTime besties. I think their parents were besties, and then they only met by FaceTime because they live far away from each other. But it was like the first time they met in person.
Oh.
Yeah, and they like couldn't handle it. Yeah, it was so cute.
Okay, well now that I think about it, there was a really cute Pitbull video I saw yesterday. There was like a Pitbull, had goofy eyes, and this family just like loved it so much.
I hate it when cute stuff makes me cry.
God.
It's just like, it's so wholesome, but then like I'm crying over it. It's like,
It's good, it's happy tears.
yeah.
Guys, I know I'm not speaking as much as I normally do, but it's just I really want you guys to hear what they're saying, and I want to hear what they're saying myself. I don't want to speak over them, because I like to understand how they feel, I like to empathize with them. So I want you guys to be able to do the same. So what do you guys think about these 2? Let me know down in the comments below. What do you guys think about them? Like what their stories are and stuff. Let me know.
Alternate sharing
Positive
something you consider a
characteristics.
positive characteristic of your partner. Share a total of 3 items.
Oh, okay. Alternate between okay. There was like alternate between positive and negative.
Yeah,
Like,
tell me
that's
some negative.
Yeah. Ooh, jeez. Okay. Right, because it's me first. You have a great sense of humor.
Thanks.
I like your sense of humor. Yeah.
You have an amazing smile. I like how you smile with your whole face. It makes
He
me
does
happy.
smile
You
with his
smile
whole
with
face.
like your eyes, your everything. Everything
does
is
smile with his
engaged
whole
in your
face.
smile.
Thank you.
I like it.
I like that you're humble, but you also know what your strengths are.
Thanks. I wanted to say something about your humor too, because I feel like we have a similar sense of humor.
Yeah.
Besides the humor thing, like I just get a feeling that you've, even through like acting classes and stuff like that, you've done a lot of like self-discovery, and I feel like you're pretty aware of who you are, which is cool.
Your hair looks like it belongs in a shampoo commercial.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll take it. It's actually pretty dry, but I'll take it. I like that you can be vulnerable. I feel like a lot of people aren't, super open, and they kind of, push things aside, or they like aren't as communicative about things. But I feel like you seem like you can be vulnerable. I mean, you're here having tea with me in front of
He's
cameras.
here having tea with you.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
This is the last one.
Would you go on a second
Final
date with your
question.
partner?
An hour and a half. They've been
Aw.
doing this. Would you go on a second date?
Yeah.
That took a while, though. That took
Yeah.
a while to.
I was gauging your reaction because I was like, listen, you could say no. I'm totally.
Well,
I
I
won't be
figured
offended.
you'd have to answer first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think I would.
Yeah, no, definitely would.
You as well.
Oh.
I might have to lower that. I don't know about that one.
Everything was so great, but then she did finger
Then she did
guns.
finger guns.
And I'm
Finger
out.
guns.
Want me
Are
to top
you
you up?
kidding?
Yes,
For a
please.
final cheers. Okay. Well, cheers.
Everything
Not
was
being
great
catfished.
until she did
Yes.
finger guns, guys. That was the end of the
Just take it
story
like a
right
shot.
there. So, they're going on a second date. So, what do you guys think? Did Love in 36 Questions work? Was it just that they liked each other and they wanted to learn more about each other, or what? What do you guys think? Let me know. So yeah, that is actually going to wrap it up. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. please make sure to subscribe, leave a like, ring the bells for notifications, and share this video with everyone you know. Like I stated in the beginning, this is not episode 16 per se, because I did record another episode, but it got flagged down, so I put it up on my website, so you guys can go check that out over at Zalotess.com. You guys can also go check out my new merch that is out right now, and you can order them. You can order whatever you want on there, and it will be in your home soon. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave you on to the next episode. Peace.